Gemini placements. How do you do? Gemini. Gemini. This is a specific message that I'm getting. You could be going through a divorce and it's a mess. Okay. You know when you go through like a really life-changing event and you're like, oh my God, what do I do with my life now? Yeah, this is it. This is it. It's like you're making huge changes in your life. And if it's not a divorce, take it as it resonates. But it feels like it's a life-changing event and you're like, oh my God, I got used to that certain lifestyle and now I don't know what to do with my life. So it's a huge chunk of a certain phase in your life has come to an end. And you're like, well, who am I? What am I doing with my life? What do I do next? Yeah. When we go through phases like this, we feel like, someone give me the manual book to life, please, because I don't know what to do now. Yeah. You're experiencing this. And now, where is this going? Let's see if we can help. Well, you're gonna have to work for it, huh? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Tell me more. Wow. Okay, good news. Good news, Gemini. This, yeah, wow. Wow, beautiful. Okay. So this unexpected turn of events, and maybe you saw it coming, but it's still, you know when you know it's going to rain tomorrow, but then it rains and then you know it's going to rain, but still being in the rain is different than knowing it's going to rain tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So when something actually happens, it hits you even harder, even though you know. I feel like most of you have expected this to happen, but you didn't really, you kind of like postponed the shock. You don't really give it much attention. Yes, yeah, it's going to happen, I know, but so I'm just going to wait until it happens and then I'm going to start feeling. And now that it has happened, you're like, fuck. Yeah, okay, it hurts. Or it's so chaotic. Doesn't have to hurt, right? It's just such a huge change that happened in your life that it's turned your life upside down. And let me tell you something, Gemini. The turn. So here you are. So let's say you were here in this situation, and then it turned. So you are going up, not down, because you were already down. Okay, you were here, somewhere here. And then once it reached that point of having to change or having to turn things around, you became in the up. Now, you might not know that you are going up because you are at this point and you don't know where that's going to take you. It could go down, it could go up. Well, this reading is to tell you that it's going up. I choked on that. Someone doesn't want you to know this. Someone doesn't want you to know that your life is going to get better, and maybe better without them. Maybe you had a person, like I said at the beginning, that there could be a divorce of some kind, and maybe it's not like marriage, maybe it's a serious relationship that you were in, and this person that you left or left you is like, oh, you will never find someone better than me. You will not feel good without me. But bitch, your life is going up. And the moment I kind of like raise those cards, it's almost like their energy is like trying to prevent you from having a good life after them, because they want to have that upper hand on you. They want to be like the best thing that ever happened to you. So whatever this person or this situation that you were involved in, it was definitely putting you in the down area of good luck. And your luck is about to go up, baby. Your luck is about to go up, okay? Because this is basically the cycle of life. You know, you get shitty situations, you are down here, and then it goes up, and yes, everything is great. And then we get like testing situations, people here, and then we go up again, rewards and blessings, and then we go down, challenges, tests, and situations, up again. And this is the cycle of life. What is behind? Oh my God. Look at these cards that are behind the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, baby. Whatever and whoever you had in your life were like bad fortune on you. And the universe is removing them because they were affecting your energy badly. And whatever you had with this person, whether this is karma, contract, it's done. It's finished. It's time for you to be blessed, to be rewarded. It's time for the harvest season. The winter has gone. It feels like the dark days have gone. And it's time for the sun to come out. And you might not know that the sun is coming out. You might feel like, oh, maybe after winter we will receive another winter season. Because you are in this kind of like this point, you know, where you don't know if it's going up and down, or up or down, right? Because you're here in the middle. Like, I just got out of a situation where, you know, it's bad, but it could be worse. You know, it can get worse. Yes, it can get worse. You know, when you have like a bad situation, you think it could get worse or it could be worse. It's going up. So once you get blessed and rewarded and things seem like brighter and the sun is coming out, you'll be like, oh wow, I'm glad this bad thing happened. That separated me from the problem, which is a person or a situation that has kind of like held me down like an anchor deep in the ocean, fucking suffocating me, choking me, like drowning me, right? So this anchor, the rope of the anchor is cut, and now you're floating to the surface in order to be able to breathe again. And it's going to be the best thing that you have ever experienced, because you have been in the water deep down for a while. Whoever you are, Gemini, you have been putting up with bullshit for a while. Okay, and that's going to change soon, because it's time. If this was a karmic situation, it's done and your debt has been cleared. If this is like a test, you know, a lesson, you've learned the lesson. Otherwise, it will stick around. So change only occurs when whatever that you are in, you either understood clearly, learned properly, or that you were paying for it, meaning karma. You were being punished for some karma you did in this life or past life. So you're coming out of that darkness and into the light. It's a good time to be a Gemini, because this is a really good reading. Like, it's a bad situation turning to a great one, right? This is what I call a good reading, okay? This is what I call like a good fortune reading. I mean, we literally have the Wheel of Fortune here. So if you are wondering and confused and think to yourself, where is my life going? I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know where life is taking me. It's taking you somewhere beautiful. Just know that. Okay? I see beginnings for you, beginnings. And when I say beginnings, it's not because you just had an end. No, I see a good beginning, a positive beginning, an uplifting beginning. So it will be a phase of reward and harvest instead of a phase of paying karma and lessons. Okay, so the up is like the high in life, and the down is the low in life, right? So you're done being low, and you think maybe it can go lower. No. You've been in the low and it's going up now. Okay? All right. Let's see what we are taking to the extended. Gemini. Partnership. This is someone that you don't see coming, or you haven't been paying attention to, a person that is already in your life. I just heard sweep you off your feet. This person is very charming. Very charming. This is the type of person that you can rely on. This is the type of person that keeps their promises. That is the person that is walking into your life, or the person that you will notice out of nowhere. Because the cloud or the fog that prevented you from seeing this person is clearing. And maybe this is in relation to the situation that we spoke about. Because you have been on the low, you don't really notice other things happening in your life. But because you're coming out from this fogging, low energy. And when I say low, it doesn't have to be like low vibration, but low cycle, right? Up and down. This downtime is over. And you're like, oh, I can see you again. And then you'll notice, oh, you've been in my life for a while, but I have never seen you under that light. I like you under that light. Let's get something going. Or it's a person that is new walking into your life, that will be reliable, that keeps their promises, that offers unconditional love. Look at that. Ha, ha, ha. Look at that. Beautiful. Well. This person will show you what true love looks like. And when I heard sweep you off your feet, makes sense, right? Makes sense. You know, when you, I don't know why I'm getting this, okay? You know, when you have been starved for a while and then you see food, you're like, oh my God. Like, it doesn't have to be like a really fancy plate of food, but it'll be like a full plate of food and you're like, oh my God. Oh my God. It feels like that. It feels like you will get love. That it's like so much better because you have not experienced love for a while. If you have been in a good relationship, this is not for you. This is the Gemini that hasn't seen a good partnership, a good loving relationship for a fucking while. And then you see this person and you're like, oh my God, you are this full plate of food. I mean, you're not fancy, you don't have to be perfect, but oh my God, you are perfect. You know, you will see this person as the perfect partner for you. Whoever this person is, they will definitely be an upgrade compared to your last relationship. They might not be your usual type, is what I'm getting as well. But you will fall in love with this person. It will be like, where were you all my life? And I feel like for a lot of you, this person was standing right in front of you, but you couldn't see them. For whatever reason. You couldn't see them because you were busy with something else, you were busy with someone else. They are not your usual type. They could be different than your usual type and you're thinking, nah. But then you get to know them on an intimate level and you're like, oh my God, how did I not notice you? How did I not see you before? While you were right in front of me, you know? So it's almost like you were busy with something that clouded your sight. It's almost like, you know, when you are in a foggy area, you can't really see further ahead, even though you know, everything's approximately close to see, but because of the fog, you can't see shit. So I feel like there was an energy, either a person, a situation that clouded the way you saw life. And then once the fog clears, it's like, wow, the sky is clear, everything's so beautiful, birds chirping, blue sky, beautiful trees. Look at that flower over there, it looks very nice. Yeah, you are walking into that energy, or walking into a phase in your life where you see life in full colors, and there's nothing that obscures that sight. Beautiful. Now, I want to know more about this person. Tell me more, and we'll take that to extended. Beautiful. I like this person for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. We will talk about this person in the extended. Oh, you know, one thing I will tell you, that I will mention about in the extended as well. I will tell you that this is a timely connection. When I say timely, there's divine timing here. So possibly if you have gone through a karmic situation, you had to finish the karmic situation first before you notice that person, or before they walk into your life. Okay, so let's take this to the extended and talk about this person. Yeah, the link to the extended will be in the description box. I will see you there.
I hope you enjoyed your reading. Also check out some of the latest readings you might have missed out on here. We also have the latest t-shirt design on sale this week. The link to that is in the description box.